Yeah, that's it right there, Spruce. Yeah.
Can you move that C-stand?
What?
Perfect.
Oh, we don't have a C-stand. No C-stand? Don't worry about it.
Right there, Spruce. I can feel it right there, bud. I feel
good.
hot. Buddy,
That's good.
You gotta
All
do
right.
this on your neck.
This is
silk scarves on your neck. Oh,
that looks great. That looks great.
Oh.
All right, so here we go. This is our pilot presentation.
We gotta make the presentation look hot. I mean, when we send
It's
it
gonna
out
look
to
great.
people, yeah, it's gotta be packages.
It's gonna look great.
And just poof, they get it. They're
We're
like,
gonna get all the ratings.
yeah,
Huge rating share.
What's your rating share?
It's like the thing they use to determine, you know, like which shows they're gonna pick up, which shows they're gonna not pick up, who gets money, who gets like all the money.
Who determines that?
Nielsen.
Why are we wasting time sending it to executives? Let's just send it to Nielsen.
I don't think Nielsen's a real person.
Nielsen's a ghost.
Ed had the great idea for Ghostfacers, and we made the decision that it was time to move on.
Yeah, Hellhounds was kind of the embryonic stage.
It was a fetus.
Yeah, little. Here's the cocoon. Oh, hello, Ghostfacers.
Ed is, I think, just, you know, he's a great leader, and he's got a really nice soul. He's got a beautiful heart and a beautiful mind.
I could have demanded that Ed and I both be co-leaders, but you know, I think Ed relishes the leadership role. I think he's a good leader. He's charismatic. He does a lot of talking.
Where we want to go, you know, the world is our oyster. Carpe diem, right? You know what that means, Spruce?
What?
Seize the day, buddy. We're here to seize the day, seize the moment. Get the ghost, put him on TV, YouTube it, million hits. Who's on Oprah? The Facers are.
Harry, great guy, really solid guy. Him and Ed are tight, which I think is important. Sharp fellow, sharp haircut, which I think is, you know, you don't always see that, and it's nice to see. It's Ed and Harry kind of. Harry's got the sharp kind of, you know, metro look.
You know, I'm kind of the quieter one. I'm the wiser one. The wise fool.
Ed's kind of the more rugged with that really golden, beautiful sort of beard. Nice.
I want to chew a toothpick and look cool. And got splinters in my mouth.
His beard. I think he's a great leader.
What about Maggie?
Maggie's okay.
What's the deal with, like, you and Harry?
I'm the seductive one. You know what I mean?
I mean, Harry, I've known him forever. You know, I mean, he's my brother's best friend, and they're great together. They have a great relationship. It's cool. I've known him. He's funny. Makes me laugh. He's charming. What kind of question is that anyway, Spruce? Seriously.
The peacemaker. I'm kind of like if Murdoch and Face had a love child. Well, not like not like a gay love child. Just sort of like a, you know, like a. I mean, if they're like the same guy. Plus Gandhi.
What really scares you, dude?
Oh, there's been a few times in my life I've had a close call, but I think the first original time it had to be a clown bad touched me, and ever since then, you know, they try and get all close and here, play with my balloons, but you know what kind of balloons they want you to play with.
What really scares you?
Nothing. Except failure. And I don't really like rats. Rats are kind of creepy. They're gross. Rats are like the rats of the world.
I mean, I'm sorry, Spruce, you're cool and all, but honestly, it's you and Harry and Ed and Corbett running the show.
I don't scare easily. But if I had to say something that scares me, I'd have to say sea monkeys and raisins. But I had a traumatic incident when I was 6 with a oatmeal raisin cookie and
What really scares you?
You know, I'll be honest with you. Before I signed on with the team, I wasn't really afraid of ghosts and goblins. I didn't really believe in that kind of stuff. But after I saw some of the photos, the photos on the Ghostfacers bulletin board, this is some spooky stuff. So, yeah, I would say now, ghosts do scare me. So.
What does the word team mean to you?
You take the word team, right, and you take the letters and you mix them up. You can have a couple things. You have meet, you have mate, you have tame. You also have meta, which, in ancient Rome was like a column or a series of columns that represented on a racetrack a turning point. So I like to think, that we, as Ghostfacers, are the meta. We are the columns. We are the turning point on the racetrack of life.
What does the word team mean to you? To the Ghostfacers?
To embrace another man. Member.
Yep.
Member.
Nice save.
Members. To embrace all man.
Team is together, as in all together. Attitude. Effort, as in maximum effort. And mutilation. Crush.
The team here is everything. Like, these guys, they really just took me in and have really helped me out as far as just trying to fit in and, give me a lot to do. Like, today while they were setting up all the equipment and figuring out just most of the plan, I was the guy that they relied on to get the food and to prepare the coffee. And, they were really trusting me with a lot, and it's pretty awesome.
Together, every arm means strength.
That's Team Z.
Okay.
What skills are needed to be a ghost facer?
Where did we get our training? Well, it's like Indira Gandhi once said, the world was my university, okay? I don't have a 4-year degree, Spruce, but you don't need a 4-year degree to know a ghost when you see one. All you need is intestinal fortitude, courage, strength of conviction. And that's what I have in spades and buckets. Spades and buckets of courage.
What skills are necessary to be a Ghostfacer? Balls. Big, brass, or steel. Balls. What skills are necessary to face ghosts?
Well, there's only so much that we can actually disclose on tape.
Yeah, I didn't know if you looked a little cold.
I'm cold.
A lot is instinct,
Courage.
It's a lot of stuff that you don't really know you have until you're actually faced. Fight or flight syndrome.
Like intestinal fortitude. That's what's required.
Yeah.
Well, as far as training, Ed and Harry, I know they read a lot of books, mostly children's books, which is grounded in a lot of truth, by the way, and science. But I don't know, we're all just kind of naturally smart, and then me, as long as you always have a bag full of knowledge with you as your ammunition, you're good to go. I'm also a black belt in karate, and I dance.
I don't know where the rest of the Ghostfacers got their training, but I have a GED. I've taken some shamanology courses at the local community college, and I read the instruction manual that came with the cameras. I'm also a level 70 wizard on World of Warcraft.
Yo, what about Sam and Dean?
They're amateurs. They're like they're wannabe us's.
They're like a ball-itch, you know? Playing a good game of sports and all of a sudden you got a ball-itch. You just gotta get in there and scratch it, a little talcum powder, and you know, hopefully it goes away. But it's always when you're in it, you know, in the mix of it, you get a ball-itch.
You know, I mean, they run around with their rock salt and their, I mean, they got a nice car, but do they have any nice cameras? No. You know, they don't get anything on tape. And if you don't get it on tape, might as well have never happened.
How would I describe Sam and Dean? They're both arrogant, but they're arrogant who saved my life. I guess that's got to count for something in this world.
Is he really behind me right now? He's just trying to get on my coattails. He just wants a bit of fame. Oh yeah, see that guy right there? Yeah. Poor Pops, he's losing his mind, failed actor. Now he thinks, Stop! No! Stay! This right here. See? Look at that. I just got excited and look at me. I'm back to zero. No fear. Nice and calm. Most people right now, a little amped up. Adrenaline through the roof. Can't bring it back down. You see a ghost, you shit your pants. But you have to talk to yourself and come back and let yourself know that it's okay. You're gonna face the fear. Ghostfacers, yeah, you're with me.
I am Kenneth Warren Spruce, and I am a Ghostfacer. I am 15/16 Jew, 1/16 Cherokee. I'm of the Anatisqua clan, or Bird clan, and I am a raven. The bird in Cherokee lore is considered to be the messenger between heaven and earth. So me being a Ghostfacer, no coincidence. I was a dungeon master earlier, and that's where I heard about Harry. He was a dungeon master in the town over, and you know, we crossed paths at a couple of Magic the Gathering conventions, but it wasn't until we destroyed each other in an instant on World of Warcraft that we really became friends. We also went to the Coven premiere. Unbelievable movie. Breathtaking, cinematic genius. Actually started the first Coven fan club. He was president, I was secretary. I took notes. My grandfather is a Moyle. My great-grandfather was a talus maker. And my great-great-grandfather was a degenerate gambler and had a peyote addiction, but he married a Cherokee lass whose father was the owner of the casino where he lost all his money. And that was great grandmammy Spruce. Lovely, lovely woman. So I've heard. She actually gave me this. It's her truth. RoboCop died in the end. So did Corbin. Did you know I was the last person that got baked with him? I'd like to dedicate this Judeo-Cherokee prayer for the dead to Corbin. Baruch atah I don't know him. Hey ya ho, hey ya ho, hey ya ho. Eloheinu melech haolam. Hey ya Amoti. Hey ya Lachem. Hey ya Min haaretz. Hey shall corbet. Amen. Would you stop doing it, damn?